So I just got done watching Jackass Best and Last, and this is gonna be the final movie we see Johnny Knoxville and his group of just insane people on the big screen. And look, I don't know how I'm gonna talk about this movie because it feels like more of a point 0.5, like a 0. Like 1.5 to Jackass 4, Jackass Forever. So, and I'm not like the biggest fan of this franchise. I mean, I liked the last one quite a bit. I thought it was actually pretty funny, and the other ones I vaguely remember. But as a fan, as a pseudo fan, I did find this one to be very bittersweet and very good. It is like 60% of clip shows and just old clips and stuff we've never seen before, and like 40% new stuff. But the new stuff they got in here is still really funny. And seeing the old clips it just brings a smile to your face because it's like, and also the clips that we've never seen before, one of which could have destroyed the whole idea of Jackass. It's kind of great. But yeah, no, it's kind of bittersweet seeing these old clips on the big screen because you're like, yeah, I mean, I've seen these before, but they kind of hit different now, knowing that all these people and they've gotten older. They aren't really the young dudes that could be hitting the nuts like they used to be, or they could take a punch like how they used to. So it makes it very bittersweet. Like that's what I would say this movie is bittersweet, which is weird because it's Jackass. Why would this be bittersweet? But in my opinion, it is because it has a very emotional ending to it. It ends very like, oh, this is just a bunch of older people saying goodbye to things that are quite frankly a little childish, and they're moving on with their lives. And it's just really sad. I do miss Steve-O in this, obviously, and I love seeing that Johnny Knoxville is still involved in all the newer gags they do here, especially this one with a robot doing a prostate exam is just, it's funny. It is very funny. But what really got me about this movie too is they don't really do a lot of, while they don't do not a lot of new gags, it's kind of crazy how all the older gags could still be seen as kind of new to most people. Like, if you take somebody who's never seen Jackass before, the show or the movies, and you take them to go see this, they're gonna lose their minds with how funny it is, like a younger person. Because I know there were some people in my audience, and this is one of those movies you have to see with an audience. It's one of those movie people in my audience. You can tell some of them had never seen this before, and they're losing their minds. They're laughing uncontrollably because it's funny, and well, it's just slapstick humor, and it's just dick and ball jokes. It's still funny to watch. Just these people do these ridiculous things and for entertainment purposes. I don't know. This movie isn't going to be like beloved by everybody. If you're not a fan of this series, you're not going to really enjoy this. And even as a pseudo fan, I found myself being a little wanting more from it. I did really want them to do some newer stunts and some newer ideas and some newer jokes. Um, but the ones they gave us were good. And just the emotional goodbye at the end of this really does bring it home. Yeah, no, I really like this one quite a bit. It's probably going to be the very last movie and stay for the ending credits. They do get pretty emotional as well, which is weird to say emotional and Jackass in the same sentence. I don't know. But anyway, I will give Jackass best and last about about a 9 out of 10.